Greetings everyone, my name is Steele, and welcome back to the final season of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Man, it has been a while since episode 2, hasn't it? Anyway, on our last adventure, we had an unexpected reunion with Lily, whom we were all speculating was dead for the past 2 seasons. And that is definitely not the case anymore. She then decided to run her own little militia up on our doorstep, but little did they know we weren't going to go quietly into the night. We weren't celebrating our Independence Day or anything, but nonetheless, we gave them a fight for our freedom that they weren't expecting. Unfortunately, both sides ended up suffering casualties, and now we are going to continue on with episode 3, titled Broken Toys.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Oh man, I got a spiking headache, and I don't know why. Hey Clem, you got any Advil? No? Okay. Man, we are licking our wounds after that battle. Aw, Mitch. You were a dick, but you were a good man. You meant well, in your own weird way. Didn't deserve to get shanked in the throat.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. And bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Damn.
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault.
You know who's really to blame. I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I love you. Don't worry, I'ma hurt him. He gonna get the hurt real bad. Man, tensions are still high, huh? Alright, let's go interrogate ourselves as some of my bitch. Find out where they took our friends. And how I can better go about killing Lily. Because that bitch going down. I'm telling you right now. WASD to move, we know all that. You know what, let's explore around here. Let me check the entryway here. Because the only time we were in the basement was when we ran up on Marlon and Brody. We didn't really get a chance to see what was really kept down here. Oh, I'll take some duct tape, though.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
I mean, hopefully he's already tied up, but, I mean, some extra wouldn't hurt. Oh, God, the bloodstain's still there, too.
Brody.
That was messed up what Marlon did to her, but, I mean, he panicked. That was the thing. The only reason he went off the way he did is because he didn't want to be found out, which I can understand, but that still doesn't mean you go bashing people in the head with a giant flashlight. Hello, Rosie. Who's your good puppy? Aw, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. She's my dog now. Look at me. Look at me. She's my dog now. And I got an achievement. Best girl. You're damn right.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
You having fun playing with it?
Ready?
Alright, what's the game plan? What's our course of action? Slap him, drench him, shout at him, let AJ wake him. Let's drench him. He's pretty beat up enough as is.
What the fuck?
Wakey wakey.
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Dude, we don't need to know about your wet dreams. You freak.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
There, you quenched?
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
I ain't giving you shit.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
I wonder if they're at war with the Saviors. That would be interesting.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Burn them, let them smoke, stub
Come on,
out the
kid.
cigarette.
Don't make me wait all day.
Alright, fine. Take your last puff. That's all you're getting.
Now that is heavenly.
Sounds like hell. Oh, gross. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I mean, we can patch him up. We still need more information from him.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't have to watch this, AJ.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Okay. Sorry, Abel. You were an asshole, but I bet at another point you would have been a good man. Jesus, that is brutal.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You taught him that sometimes death is a mercy. It's true, it is.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
He must have been suffering from a punctured lung. AJ, are you okay there, buddy? He seemed like he was being a little mesmerized by Abel's dead body. And the reason I didn't sick Rosie on him was because I didn't want to risk her chomping down on him and causing him more injury. That wouldn't have resulted in us getting the proper information we needed.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Double dog dare you.
Guys, look.
That's a boat. But we ain't got no flippy floppies.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Alright, let's see what we can see. So let's go right to left, I guess. Anything in this area? Maybe? Ooh, a rabbit's foot. The hell's this doing out here?
A rabbit's foot?
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
I mean, I would have to assume that it is his. How else would it end up out here? Alright, Willie, what you got?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Interesting.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Are they loading the rafts to send them downstream or to tug them behind the boat?
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Yeah, we should. Looks like they're equipped with crossbows, too. I want a crossbow. That'd be awesome. Anything else? Oh, torches.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Could serve as a nice distraction. All right, Violet. What do you have in your sights?
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
All right.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
It's not all that big. I've seen bigger. I wonder what kind of boat it is, though. I can't tell if it's a certain type of cargo ship or if it's a ferry for tours.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Yeah, we boost little man through. AJ sized. Oh, God, don't skip on me like that, game, please. As I was going to say, that this this drop deck right here looks like it could be a loading area for people or to bring crates into. Examine pier.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
And there's definitely people up on the boat.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too. Wait, I see Lewis. Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
And a path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
There's one.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
You could use walkers as a diversion. I'm having a big right now. Methinks we could go talk to James. Is there anything else in this area? I mean, there was the rabbit's foot, but maybe there's another collectible about. No? Alright. AJ, what's on your side?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Horses, huh? There they are.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
I saw more torches.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
The wheels are turning. A plan is being concocted.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Yeah, you can.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who's a chopping in the woods? Seems like they're all alone. Which is a dumb move.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
All right, Clem. Time to be a little ninja. See, me and her, we're on the same page about James.
Drop it.
That's right, you saw nothing.
How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
One of 10 sisters? I thought they were dead.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me?
Excuse me?
Just you.
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Run, hide.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Lily, you bitch.
Yes, ma'am.
Better not have ratted us out.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No, I couldn't.
I mean, you could. The only thing stopping you is you. Also, I like your hair.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
He's just starting to grow some balls on him. Stepping up to people that he don't like their mouths all too much. Be like, say it again, fool. I'll pop you one. You gonna catch these hands. I don't really agree with Minnie thinking that Sophie's death was that of a hero's, because I sure as hell didn't sound like it. And I know that they were taken and given away by Marlon, but we didn't know if they were alive or not.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
A bajillion?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Oh, what's wrong?
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Yeah, you got blasted with a shotgun. You're lucky to be alive.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
Me too. They're good people.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Hey!
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
That's better, even though it doesn't really work that way, but I'll go along with it. Uh-oh. We got some Zambos. I see 2. And I see 4, so we got 6 total. Alright, nice and easy now. Don't want to alert them to our presence. Because it's not Christmas yet. They can't open them. They gotta wait.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You gotta stop doing that.
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
James, I find it odd that you sympathize with the undead. Using only E to stun walkers will satisfy James's request. Alright. There we go. There's 1 down. There's 2 down. Oh, get away. Please get away from me. Alright, that's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. And, no, I pushed E, what the fuck? Come on. Oh, sorry, James. I killed one. Run, 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 run. Run, Clem. James. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
AJ, you brave little fool.
There are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
All right, come on. Lift with your legs. And there we go. Oh, not now, Shambles. Go away. What's that? Go get it. It's Meals on Wheels. It's nutritious and delicious.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
James, you put me in a pickle there.
You kill the ones you have to. I can't blame you for that. Not really.
I'm sorry, I pushed the button. Didn't work. He grabbed me. I had to shank him.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, aren't you pretty? What's that? Go get it.
It's safe.
Is it ever? Where the hell are you taking us?
Just a little further.
A barn? Stables of some sort? Huh. Okay. What you looking at, little man? A salt lick?
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's such a throwback to season 1. Achievement unlocked. Did you lick it? I love it. Ah, man. Really brings back memories. I miss Lee so much. Alright, are there any collectibles over here, maybe? Yes? No? Not seeing any. I hear a wind chime. Ooh, there's an arrow there. Can I get that? Oh, there's a wind chime. Nice.
A wind chime. Might be pretty in our room.
Sweet. Pretty and peaceful. I like the design on the back of her jacket, too. It's like engine parts, chains, and gears forming a steer skull. That's really cool. Anything else of interest before I go talk to James? Nothing around the perimeter. What's this? Power pole?
Must have had electricity here once.
Do you think? That's what power poles are meant for. Ooh, what's that on the ground?
Beatnik.
That's cool. One of Disco Broccoli's chive-talking friends. Chive-talking, not jive-talking. I'm getting the jokes. I like it. That's neat. His name's actually a triple entendre, if you think about it. Because he's a beat named Nick. Beat coincides with making music. And Beatnik was a name for people in the 1950s to early 60s that were part of the music scene. Or the beat generation, as it was said. All right, James, what do you want? Why'd you bring us here?
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Huh? Oh, God, it's like Herschel's farm all over again. Close the door, please.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
It's the opposite.
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee.
No, he didn't.
She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
Do what now?
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
That's my boy. Also, if it gets really bad in there, Clem, you're dead. Like, there's no two ways about it. You're dead.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
He remembers.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
James, you're a lunatic. Just gonna tell you that right now. Oh, this is gross. And this probably does not smell kosher in the least bit. I have no idea how he does this and remains so calm. Oh, I hope I don't have to worry about brushing up against them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. He just pushes him out of the way. Hey, don't be rude. He's our new friend. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, get out of the way, please. Out of the way. Oh, no. Please move. Please. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't like this at all. If you could just scoot to the right, that'd be great. Oh, please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. You smell nothing. Okay, I did it. Now what? What is going on? I mean, we know they're attracted to sound. Are they really trying to play that a zombie's reaction to noise triggers some sort of faded memory? I mean, it's an interesting concept, but it's still lunacy, in my opinion. I don't ever want to do that again.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
No capes.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many.
Are we giving him the 3 questions?
But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die.
So what?
All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
I kind of feel bad for putting him in this situation, but his beliefs are a little on the wacky side. Also, do you notice how he kind of talks out of the side of his mouth? I don't know if it's some sort of caption mistake on their part or if it's intentional. But it's a really nice touch to his character.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
I don't know, really.
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Don't go believe in something just because I believe it. Have a mind of your own, boy. Think for yourself. But the 3 questions that I was bringing up is what they put in the real show is how many walkers did you kill, how many humans have you killed, and why? I thought that's what AJ was going to ask James, but it didn't seem like that was going to be the case. Sup, bitches? We're back.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Hold down.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a
It's
swear.
not a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Okay, I mean, you don't just become an artist on the fly. It's something that you gradually turn into.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Place your collectibles before leaving. I got 3 of them. Where can I put them? I know I got the wind chime. I don't know where I could hang that. Got nothing to put on the wall. Oh, there's a dot right there. Beat Nick. Found your spot.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
AJ. Never change. Oh, that's where the rabbit's foot can go.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet.
Yeah, don't ask why, it's weird. Now, where can the chime go, though? That's the question. I'm not seeing a spot to hang it. Maybe, I wonder if it goes outside. I mean, obviously that would be the best place to put it, but I thought maybe it would just go somewhere in the room.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Just place that burner into my butt void, that's fine.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
All it takes is practice.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Stuff and things.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
The hell?
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why.
You best think of something else.
What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
No.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Shoot. Don't even second guess it.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Damn, he ran out of there like a bat out of hell.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
You know you can't trust her, right? She's been with those people for over a year.
It sucks, but I don't know what else I expected. Minnie? The real Minnie. She's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A pin? A promise pin?
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
Let's recreate it right now. Shift the time.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
Huh?
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Is this code?
Nope.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Absolutely. You know, this is kind of awkward with no music. I intentionally turned it off. Aw, look at these two. I love it. I'm so glad that we're able to make Clementine find someone that she can truly care about.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
The hell?
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna slam it off your face.
Think fast.
Ouch!
That's what you get. You know, I'm honestly surprised that this still works. You figure the plastic and the rubber would be so corroded it wouldn't even inflate.
I love you, Clem.
Aw.
I love you back, kiddo.
Aw. Look at these two.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Man, he did a complete 180 from when he left the room. He was all down on himself, and then he came back all smiles and sunshine, with a giant ball in his hand. Don't you ever throw a ball at me again, I'll kill you.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Bleak optimism.
Music? But
I love it.
Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Let's start with the banner.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
He just writes F-bombs all over it.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Uh-huh. And now you just have to turn that crank on the side.
Huh, that's really cool.
Yeah, let's pick some music.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but It should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
How about some jazz?
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
You'll like it, I promise. Hey, kids, you like jazz?
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
I like purple.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple.
Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet?
Yeah.
I'll make it happen. This place is gonna look great.
Alright, let's get this shindig underway.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Should I be worried or scared or both?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
I love behind Willie, it says master's degree of ass. That's the course I want to master in. AJ, look at you getting down with your bad self. Hello, Rosie. Who's your good girl? Oh, she's the best girl in the whole world.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle?
Can I mingle with Rosie?
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Sure.
All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Willie Jr., Ruby's Revenge. Aw, Mitch's masterpiece.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
In memoriam.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Who knew a bomb would be an efficient peace offering between friends?
I found them.
Found what?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Marlon, Violet, Ruby. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody in this room right now.
That pretty much describes everyone in this room.
You've got a point.
I never curse.
He doesn't.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
It's a good impression.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Jesus Christ.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't tell him. No, you don't want to know.
Don't you dare.
His face.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Willie really lives up to his name, huh?
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Matty, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Jesus.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
Sure, if you're willing to share.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Damn. Way to drop a bomb on us, Violet.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
Worst party ever.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
The fuck was that? Some kind of weird symbolism? Well, that didn't help lift up everyone's spirits. It just made everyone seem even more sadder. It was the worst party ever. Goddamn Ruby can't throw a proper hootenanny. Told you it was a hoedown. Getting my hopes up for nothing. Oh, looks like we're dealing with another flashback.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee!
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study.
Oh, this is in her conscience.
So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many. And they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
It's a good way of putting it.
Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
We all do.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
his character model looks so good in this season. And it's awesome to see her as her younger self again, too.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. This group you like, they better not live in the city. You know, I told you to avoid those.
They don't. No one goes into the cities anymore. It's an old boarding school in the woods, miles from anywhere, with no adults at all.
No adults?
It works, I promise.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
God, the best character out of this entire series.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Could you imagine what things would be like if Lee didn't die at the end of season 1? Oh, look at you in the spotlight. Say cheese. And thank you for being a contestant on this season's America's Next Top Zombie.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend is here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Not now.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
That's because it is.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea.
I don't remember.
Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie.
You're gay too?
We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
Well, now we can't get married.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison, and I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
You killed someone innocent? A child? That's horrible.
I know that now. But then I didn't care. It had to be done. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
Being ruthless is what's kept him alive. That's all that matters.
And if history remains true, it'll be what gets him killed.
Look, you let me worry about the boy.
They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
I always do. Maybe not in the best of ways, but he's still alive.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Well, yeah, you got me.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Why's everyone gonna look so damn down all the time? What you want, 10?
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Kiss her. Kiss her. Do it.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I promise.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction.
First he learns about chronic masturbation, now he sees two girls kissing.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell.
Smart.
This is gonna be gross.
Get my back?
Always do. You know, I realize that they do this in the game a lot, but I remember in the show they said you're not supposed to get the blood or the guts on your own skin. Because you can contract the virus a lot quicker that way.
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
We got to do it, do it. We got to do it, do it. We got to do it, do it. We got to do it.
Okay, follow my lead.
And what is that exactly?
Here we go.
Get to the pier. Oh boy. Ah, use Q to get behind walkers and avoid getting shot. I see.
Behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Very, very smart. All right, wait till the light actually shines on us. Like that. That was a little nerve-wracking, I'm gonna be honest.
Supplies going overboard! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Stay sharp! We're after the net!
Damn, he almost kicked me in the head.
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Alright, you got it. Slow and steady. I really wish the game would stop skipping here and there. A tiny little tidbit of lag is gonna screw me up at some point if it persists.
The guts are washing off.
It's alright, we're not gonna need them anymore. Whoa, down, 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 down.
Follow me. This way.
Oh, that is so cool but terrifying at the same time. It's like George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Oh, no, oh God, no, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. Don't, no. Get the hell, just, no. Just, no. Bad zombie.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Stay out of the light now.
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Alright, go, go, go. And then stop. Come on, shift over to the right. There we are. Go, Clem, go. Go, Clem, go. Whew.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Oh, go away, will ya? That's enough out of you. Enough out of you. Whoo! And long shot. Call me Eagle-Eye, baby. Damn, you fuckers are loud. Jesus, that blew my ears out. What the hell? Gonna give me tinnitus.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Alrighty. This is gonna be fun. Oh shit. I feel like there's gonna be way more than 8 here. Let's just follow the way he's going. Oh shit, to the right.
Hey, who's that?
No one. You saw nothing. Mm-hmm, indeed. Come on, come closer. I'm gonna mess you up. Press E to knock out or Q to kill. Let's knock him out. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, damn, you got destroyed.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
I mean, you could just squeeze through and have Violet pass you the bomb, but... guess we gotta make things a little more interesting. Ooh, hide. Got ourselves another son of a bitch.
Here.
Right in the knee. Oh yeah, how'd you like that? And good night. I just jingled your jangles. Pass me the bomb. Nice and easy. I really don't know how stable this thing is.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
I mean, if this thing is heat activated, we could have a lot less time than that. No one else, huh? Alright, let's not fuck around. No time to explore. No time to search for things. Just get the job done.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Seems like she's conflicted.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Maybe we won't have to.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on. Will do.
Hurry.
Will do. I don't know if I should trust this.
Clementine? Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright. We're alright. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
I don't like how quick she was to just turn coat and side with us.
Help me with these guys.
Got it.
Louis, you okay, buddy?
Louis.
Ah, son of a bitch! I friggin' knew it!
Don't fucking point it at me! Don't catch me! Minnie, let us go! No!
Motherfucker! Oh, great. I knew better. I knew better. Damn, Louis, they roughed you up.
Louis. What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
Fuck, what?
Fucking talking.
Oh my god.
Louis.
I'm sorry, Louis.
The one time you needed to keep your fucking mouth shut, and this is what happens.
We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home.
I knew his mouth would get him in trouble.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Man, they broke him.
Okay. You'll be home soon.
Escape. Alright, what do we got? Got a piss bucket. Talk to Louis. Well, there's no point in doing that, considering that he can't anymore.
We're not staying here that long.
No, we are not. And that gave me an achievement. Don't know why, but cool. Look at sheet metal. Oh. That looks like that was just poorly tacked on. Look at gap.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
But maybe big enough to slide something under.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ?
Over here.
Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
How you doing, buddy?
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
Well, keep at it.
Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
Yeah, we're all toast if that happens.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife.
Well, you knew that was gonna happen.
AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Good slide. Look at this little pig sticker. Don't overstep it, please. Clem, turn, Clem. All right, Clem, let's do this the right way, please. There we go. Where did it go? Man, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and help. I know you're beat up, but come on, man. Pull yourself together. We're all in it now. All right, coast seems clear. Ah, Jesus!
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
You ain't worth it.
Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Lily, you bitch.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take you from here. Other bitch.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did.
Whoa, hey now.
Back up.
Ooh, yeah, let's hide that. They'll never know.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
You're spineless. I don't like your hair anymore.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
I'm not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight for you.
Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Easy now. Generally, that gesture means low with a crossbow. You waving at me?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, This place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
The fuck?
What the Jesus Christ?
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one? Or the dead one?
The one that fucking kills you.
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch?
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around.
Neither am I.
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell.
What are you doing? Don't you touch my girl.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Hey, yo, you best get your hands off my girl.
Easy. Stay still.
Shit, fuck you, no!
Don't you do that. Oh, yeah, AJ. Primed and ready to attack.
Don't make this
Get her.
more than it has to.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, you little vampire.
AJ!
Whew, more like a little Mike Tyson.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, don't you kick him.
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Bang.
You dead.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Where are you taking him?
Fucking touch him!
Clem!
No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't you dare look at me like that. This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing! Minnie, please.
Yeah, get that
I
shiv.
just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead.
Yeah. Lift up that
I have a
latch.
new family. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line.
or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live.
Interesting notion. Allow me to introduce my rebuttal.
Be rewarded. Just like I am.
Reward this. Up you go.
Behind you.
Oh, shit.
You're the fucking problem here.
Ah, my chest.
I won't let you get them all killed.
Knives don't belong in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. That ain't happening. Violet, help.
Minerva! I can't let her leave. Shit.
Oh, nice shot. Wasn't a kill shot, but it helped. This is why I love you.
Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here.
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Just take him and go. Why take the knife and not the crossbow? That's a dumb choice. Bring me back my boy.
Shit, they started the boiler.
And God knows how much time we're gonna have now.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it.
All right, AJ, I'm coming for you.
I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have.
Bitch, you didn't know me till after all this started. What the hell you talking about?
You can even share a room. You'll come around too, once you see.
Found one more sneaking over the
Plenty
docks.
of food, comfortable beds for you.
Now who do they capture? Not 10.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
I am ninja.
Found this in the herd.
Not James. God
no wonder there were
damn
so
it,
many
why
walkers.
is everyone getting captured?
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
That boy walks with the walkers.
Your ways onto others.
He ain't scared of nothing.
Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for.
Don't.
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
Don't you do that. Oh, yeah, 10. Smooth move.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Looks like we got ourselves an old-fashioned Mexican standoff.
Fine.
Except
Go
we
ahead
ain't got
then.
no Mexicans, and there isn't a third person with a
Save
gun.
Your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
Oh, 10 doesn't have the balls to pull the trigger.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Yeah, yeah! God, he is ravenous. See what happens when you don't feed him? Oh, come here, you bitch. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ah, hair pulling. Schoolyard tactics, really? Get the fuck off of me. Ow, my face. Oh, how'd you like that elbow? Come on, Clem. Come on, Clem. Get up. Get up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna slide this right into your jugular. Right in the jugular. Come on. Oh, you suck. Ow.
You made a big fucking mistake.
You are a mistake.
Fucking waste.
You're a waste. Yeah. God, AJ, you are a beast this episode. Oh, take that. How'd that feel? Have another. On me. I'm gonna give you a permalimp. You'll never walk right again. Who got it? Yeah, AJ.
AJ, wait. I give up. I will give up.
I don't trust you.
Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
The fuck you won't. Give me the option. Give me the option. Give me the option. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Where's the gun?
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
Give me the choice.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
I triple dog dare you. Oh, the dreaded triple dog dare? I have no choice now. Yes!
Let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die. Do it, AJ.
Do it. Nice! Same way she shot Carly. No. That's justice. Whoa, whoa, okay. Jesus, AJ, cool it. She's dead. One more for good luck? No? Must be out. Hey, don't look at me like that.
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You were fucking dead.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit, that's not good. She's gonna blow! Ow, my everything. Wow, so they're really gonna end it right there? Right as the bomb goes off? Come on, you can't do that to me. God, I hope we all escape that. Otherwise it's gonna suck if we have no choice but to leave someone behind throughout that whole chaos. God damn it, man, I can't wait for episode 4 now. I really want to know how this all ends. I want to know if Clem and AJ will be alright. And everyone else for that matter. Alright, so I figured it'd be best to read these via the main menu so I don't risk getting distracted by the rolling credits, and I can focus on explaining my choices throughout this episode. You and 93% of players mercy killed Abel. 7% of players forced Abel to turn into a walker. Now, under normal circumstances, or I should say typical circumstances based on the caliber of Abel's character, had he remained a hard-ass up until the very end, I would have said to hell with it, let him turn, and left him to continue a miserable existence as a wandering corpse. However, he was suffering from what appeared to be internal bleeding, whether it was from a punctured lung or a ruptured organ, what have you. Either way, he was dying, he knew it, there was no point in having him go on. He ended up spilling his guts, giving us the information that we sought, so there really was no point in making him suffer anymore. Figured, fulfill his dying wish, put him out of his misery. You and 3% of players only killed some of the walkers in James's camp. Alright, first off, I only killed one, and one doesn't amount to some. It was a fluke on the game's part, I pushed E at the right time, and it didn't take, so you robbed me of putting me in the majority. 93% of players respected James's beliefs and killed no walkers. 3% of players ignored James's wishes and killed all of the walkers in the camp. God damn. You bought up 3% of some cruel bastards. Going against the guy's wishes like that when you're seeking his help. Talk about you scratch my back, I stab yours, but whatever. People got their reasons, I guess. You and 62% of players named the bomb Mitch's masterpiece. I mean, I figured it'd be a nice gesture to name it after Mitch since, he was the resident bomb maker and Willie liked the idea. So it served not only as a homemade WMD, but a memoriam piece as well in its own right. 12% of players named the bomb Ruby's Revenge. 18% of players named the bomb Willie Jr. 5% of players had a bomb named AJ. Why would that even be a choice? He had no hand in the making process of this thing. That's just weird. You and 80% of players allowed AJ to attack Dorian, stopping her from cutting off your friend's finger. 20% of players stopped AJ and let Dorian cut off your friend's finger. Now, depending on who you saved at the end of episode 2, this involves either Lewis or Violet. Obviously, I chose Violet, and unfortunately, she was placed in this little predicament. I mean, I was helpless, I couldn't intervene, but AJ, God, that boy was primed and ready. He wanted blood, and he got it. He also got a little bit of an ear to go along with it. Now, Dorian, listen. Sit down a minute. Step into my office. You're missing only half an ear. You can still hear. You can still listen. You can still go about your business. But you threatened to cut off my girl's fingers. You do not harm her. You understand? I need her whole. I need her pristine and her hands intact. She needs those to caress me, give me hugs, and hold me close when we slow dance in the moonlight. You got what you deserve. Homie don't pay that. Wow, this is definitely the biggest choice out of the whole episode. You and 44% of players told AJ to kill Lily. 56% of players refused to tell AJ to kill Lily. They really need to adjust the text on this so it's easier to read. It's kind of hard overlapping the little 44% there behind it. Now, considering that this is the biggest choice of the episode, I'm curious to know why almost half of you decided to keep her alive. Let me know in the comments because I'm genuinely curious. My reason was clear as day. I said it at the very beginning of this episode that she was going down if the opportunity presented itself, but I'll go a little bit more in detail on that once I'm done going through these. And this just looks to be a recap of everything I went through with a cool picture of Clementine holding her knife. Minerva, MIA. Minerva was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. Minerva considered herself irredeemable despite your assertion that she should come home. Minerva felt heartsick after learning 10 forgave her. Now, this is our first time meeting her, so she was rather hard to gauge. At first, she seemed alright, not ratting us out in the woods and telling us when the boat was going to leave. However, once we confronted her at the cells, her loyalty held true to Lily, and that fucked up our plans. But as I mentioned before, she seemed conflicted. Like, she wants to come back into our fold, but her mind is so corrupted from being with the Raiders for so long that she's stuck in their ways. And it's difficult for her to decide on what's the right thing to do. But it would be cool if she came back to us, because that way we would have someone with inside information on the Delta. But we'll have to wait and see how events unfold in episode 4, and hopefully she ends up surviving the explosion. Abel, dead. Abel felt assured when you promised him mercy, and I already gave my reasons why. 10, MIA. 10 was grateful when you stood up for him against Willie. 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. I mean, 10 does not ask for much at all. He keeps to himself, he's quiet, he's very optimistic, and he tries to instill that optimism in everyone. He just wants to see everyone happy, getting along, staying alive, and just surviving the best you can while living life to its fullest. So, I figured why not? There's no point in not doing what he asks for, because he always asks for very little. Violet, MIA. Violet felt romantic after you danced together. Violet was touched that you wanted to hear why she was sent to Erickson. Violet felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. Violet was thankful when you let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off her finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody in that situation would be thankful for not having any part of your limbs cut off. Lewis, MIA. Lewis was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders. Lewis was consoled by your promise to take them home. Dude, Lewis. Oh, man. Where do I even begin? The one time you had to keep your mouth shut, and you couldn't even do that. And as a result, you get your fucking tongue cut out. Now, you'll never be able to talk again. You brought this upon yourself. And the ironic thing is, when Clementine and Violet were talking in the room prior to finding out that happened, Clem said Lewis knows when to keep his head down. Now, that doesn't really hold any truth to it, and he sure as hell doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut when he needs to. I really don't have any sympathy for this kid. I don't. The truth is, if he was to die in the next episode, I wouldn't care. I would just say good riddance. Like, he has proven to be a liability. He doesn't take things seriously when he needs to, and that is one of the most annoying traits he has as a character in this game. It doesn't help with anyone's survival. Yes, it could help with lifting spirits, but when it comes to needing to fight, he just takes everything as a joke, and that just turns me off from liking him. So I'm sorry, Lewis. I really don't care what happened to you. Yeah, you got roughed up and it sucks, but you brought it upon yourself, as I said. AJ, MIA. AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ was disillusioned when you said you didn't believe you could be together as walkers. AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. See, the thing with the concept, the entire concept with walkers still retaining a piece of their community is just complete lunacy to me. It's absolute insanity. What put me off during that whole exchange was how AJ said that if it's something I believe, then it's something that he believes. And I would prefer if the game had AJ look at things from outside the box and not take everything he hears at face value. I mean, I get it. He's young. He's impressionable. He's still learning. However, he's proven more than once to be smarter than the average bear, so it would be interesting to see what lessons stick, and if he's able to mold them to best suit his own lifestyle, because I really just want to see him be his own person and not just kind of follow in my shadow, if you get what I'm saying. Lily, dead. Good. Lily was unfazed by your threat to kill her after she tried to threaten you into cooperation. Yeah, well, a lot of good that stone cold demeanor does you now, you bitch. You didn't believe me when I said I'd kill you? And I mean, I didn't. It was all AJ, but it doesn't matter. You were terminated. James, MIA. James was understanding that you only killed the walkers you had to. James felt elated when you said there might be more to walkers. James was devastated that you told AJ to kill Lily. Oh, James. Buddy, I like you. You're a cool guy. You're an awesome character. But you just don't understand, man. He wasn't there during season 1. He's only seeing this from the outside. He doesn't know what Lily was capable of. And I know he means well, and he wants us to protect AJ and help him retain what innocence he has left, but this bitch needed to go, and I was not passing up that chance. I might have labeled the killing of Marlon as a murder, but shooting Lily was more than justified, and I really hope we get the chance to talk to him if he survives the explosion, to explain to him our reasonings for doing so. State of the school. Rosie is worried about everyone. No, not the papa. Don't worry about everyone. We're all coming home. I hope. I really do hope. Willie was excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby was proud you did not recognize her official Erickson evaluation. Oh, yeah, that's right. These two are the only ones that really got away. Rosie held down the fort at the school. Willie drifted away with the supplies downriver on the raft. And Ruby escaped with the horses. Man, I really hope these two don't try to mount some sort of rescue mission and come for us. I mean, as much as I would appreciate the gesture, that would put them at such a high risk of getting killed because we don't know how many raiders are left on the boat. We only knocked out 2 of them. We didn't kill them, which now I'm kind of thinking I should have. That could be the only mistake I really made throughout that whole part of the episode, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Omar is MIA. Asim is MIA. I really hope these guys get away too. Asim had Lewis slung over his shoulder and helping him out. Omar looked like he was in good health, but I remember him being injured during the attack on the school during episode 2. So, man, make it out alive, please. I don't want any more blood on my hands. You collected 3 of 6 items during the episode. So we got Beatnik, the Rabbit's Foot, and the Wind Chime. Still couldn't figure out where to put the Wind Chime, though. I mean, I'm speculating that it has to go outside in the courtyard, because ideally that's where you would put a Wind Chime. But there is a slight breeze coming in through our window, and I thought maybe I could hang it from the lamp on the ceiling, but I didn't see a little bead that gave me the option to do so. And it seems I missed a horseshoe, a pennant, and is that an Etch-a-Sketch? Holy shit, I haven't seen one of those in years. Huh, interesting. Well, I'll definitely play through this again and collect everything I missed and obtain the remaining achievements once it all comes to a close, but this episode was really padded out in my opinion. There were next to no dire choices laid out before us, and no one important was at risk of being killed up until the very end. Both Lily and Millie were essentially the only real obstacles in our way as well. One being a bigger threat than the other, but regardless, everyone else was easily removed that got in our way. I mean, I'm so happy we got that choice, though. God, I have been wanting to kill Lily since Season 1, and we finally got full circle justice for Carly. Or Doug, if you chose to save him instead. Now, if you haven't played or watched Season 1 of this game, first off, what the hell are you even doing here? You shouldn't be watching the final season without getting the full story. And two, I highly recommend it. Go watch it or go play it. I would honestly recommend playing it so you can make choices for yourself and mold this story that best suits your own personality. But let me give you guys a brief explanation as to why this was such a big deal for a lot of us that have been playing this from the very beginning. During Season 1, Lily became unhinged at the death of her father. Now, throughout her time with the group, she tried to gain control for herself and mold the rules into her own little dictatorship. She wanted to tell people what to do, tell them how to ration out our supplies, who got medicine, and where people were meant to go and what to collect. Now, at one point, we were driving in an RV that Kenny wound up repairing, hit a zombie because he got distracted due to fighting inside the RV, thanks to Lily not letting go of an incident that occurred, and we had to pull over to the side of the road. Now, arguing ensues. Carly gets in Lily's face, ends up calling her a scared little girl, saying that she just can't cope with everything that's going wrong. She can't cope with not being in control because she just has this lust for power. And as a result, Lily just whips out a gun, shoots Carly in the face in the same style that AJ shot Lily, which is why I said it's full circle justice. Now, as a result, Lee, being the awesome man and character that he was, ends up exiling Lily from the group, leaving her on the side of the road, and she just runs off into the woods, never to be seen again for 2 seasons. She comes back during the finale, and this whole surge of emotions just comes back. This whole surge of memories just comes back from everyone. No one expected to see her again. It was insane. The fact that we got a chance to put down one of the most rage-inducing characters we ever had to experience was so satisfying. Again, play Season 1 for yourself and you will understand why we feel the way we do about Lily. Now, whether or not this was the right thing to do, we don't know. We won't see the consequences of our actions until the ultimate finale. We also won't see how AJ develops through our teachings and ultimately the fate of everyone who survived up to this point. And trust me, we are all not going to be okay at the end of this. I can feel it. There is just going to be a wave of darkness enveloping every single one of us. Tears will be shed. Hearts will be shattered. This is going to suck. And none of us are prepared for it. Oh my God. Either way, these were my choices, and I'm committing them to them up until the end. But as of right now, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrush your mouse upon that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I'll see you all on my next adventure.